Enemy of the state.
What's going on YouTube? My name is Paul, or Iconic Homicide, and we are off and running here with a domination gameplay on Summit. This is my favorite nade spot in Black Ops. I would say 9 times out of 10 I get at least a double there. Kids just don't work flak jacket and are not, I guess, used to that nade spot. Here I picked up this guy's commando, turn and shoot that guy who did not check his corners correctly. And as you can see, we already have the other team triple capped. Generally, whenever I play this map, I only play Black Ops with a party anymore, or I mean at least one other person, just because randoms in this game are horrible, and I like to have at least one other person to rely on. This game I'm playing with 3 other people, playing with my buddy Adam, who I used to work with a while ago, still one of my really good friends, Zach, who you guys have seen before in my videos, and then Nathan, my favorite Aussie. Good day, mate. Anyways, I'll stop with the terrible Australian accent and stop doing my best Crocodile Dundee impression. Here, I like to spawn trap from there. People just tend to rush down that side of the map. Come to B, get my napalm strike. Kill streaks I'm using are, as you can see, napalm strike, Blackbird, and chopper gunner. I forgot to take chopper gunner off before this game. In my opinion, Summit is just an absolute garbage map for the chopper gunner. We just got done playing Summit, or not Summit, I'm sorry, Jungle. And anyone that's ever played Jungle knows that Hueys and gunships do absolute work on that, on that map. Just ate some Chinese food and it was quite delicious. Here I'm getting really close to my Blackbird, so I'm going to camp pretty hardcore. But I would say probably 80% of people, once they realize they're 1 kill away from their Blackbird or really high kill streak, they will take it easy, go slow, or even camp just to get that, and then they'll move on, which is pretty much what I do. If you guys don't know, never tried that C4 spot or even nade spot, that wall separates the box that people like to head glitch on from that cliff right there. So it's a very, very good, there's Mahui, very good spot to throw C4. If you throw the C4 more straight up in the air, you will, most of the time, if there's someone head glitching on that box, you will most of the time at least get a hit marker if they're wearing flak jacket. Most of the time people aren't wearing flak jacket, even on domination, so you will get a kill. I think the best kill I've gotten there was a double C4. As guys came out of there and went to that box. They were there the whole damn game. I mean, they get what they deserve. Really, this is a pretty solid gameplay. I don't camp like the rest of the game. After about 100 score, we got to about 100. I decided to just start running around and try to get a pretty good rushing gameplay. My setup I'm using is the gold Stakeout, as you probably saw at the beginning of the game. Lightweight Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon Pro. I'm using the grip on the Stakeout, the only attachment for it. In my opinion, you can't run the Stakeout without the grip. It just is absolute garbage. The rest of the things I'm using, Semtech's favorite lethal grenade in the game, even though there's only like 2 more, the frag and the tomahawk. Here I get a nice little 2-piece, doing my best Mark J Jive Turkey impression. Get killed by that douche's RC car, but that super elites guy that killed me with that, I believe he accounted for 6 out of the 7 of my deaths, maybe all 7. Here I'm just waiting for this guy, and he stops right on top of my C4. Again, it was that split screener that I had that nice little Stakeout spray with towards the beginning of the game. So what can you expect from him here? This is one of my favorite spawn trapping spots, just because you can kind of head glitch and just wait for people to spawn back there. And they'll just run around the building, and they can't really shoot you, but you can shoot them because you're head glitching like a pro. That guy, I think he jumped down or he spawned right behind me. Here I tried again, but I'm too far down the steps and didn't jump, so I threw it pretty limp-wristed. But here is when, after I die here, which is some crap, total crap. Thank you, Black Ops Hit Detection. I love you. Sarcasm end. And here, it's just my fault I died. I was a little bit pissed off about it, by my previous death, and the same guy just ran up and killed me as I came in the door before I had time to react or could react. Here is when I just start rushing pretty well. I juke a few people out. It's pretty funny. Get your RC car out of here, son. And here you're going to see one of my favorite routes to run on Summit, especially when we're spawn trapping here in a minute. Here's some pro Python long shot action. And alright, see that guy in the back building there? He's just chilling in the corner. Well, I decided to rush him, and he comes around the corner at the most opportune time and kills me. I was a little upset about that, but I shouldn't have just rushed out there like that. That's my fault. But here is when I start just completely spawn raping these guys. I always ask my teammates if I can rush into their spawn on Summit, just because they don't like getting shot in the back. I don't like getting shot in the back. And I'm about to do my best Ray Rice impression. Reload. Bam! Get juked out, son. Get on my level. There, I didn't want to cap A. I just wanted to make them think I was. And then there, I jumped down. I do that maybe 5 or 6 times in this game. I wish I would have gotten collateral there. Would have been pretty sweet. Another juke a la Ray Rice right there. Kill that guy, run back in here, run back out there and jump. Yeah, it's so fun because people are pretty damn oblivious to it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I get shot in the back there, but 4 people just spawned behind me, so there really wasn't much I could do, especially with the Stakeout. It is one of my favorite guns in the game. It's pretty damn powerful, but there's a nice little triple kill feed. Here's a great nade spot into B. Throw it through that bottom window second from the right. You more than likely get a kill if they're taking B. I spin on that guy. He was terrible. Here I'm going to try running that route again. Nice little hit marker. But anyways, before I go, I wanted to pay homage to a guy from Digital Warfare named Pat. I told him I'd bring him. This isn't an Olympia gameplay like I promised him, but hey, it's a Stakeout. Stakeout, a little bit harder to use in my opinion, just because Olympia has better range. You can fire 2 shots pretty quickly. Most of the time they die in one of those 2. But I will be bringing him another shotgun, actually Stakeout gameplay. I don't know where the hell that guy came from. I mean, he was like right behind me all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe he spawned there. Maybe I ran by him. Maybe he's just a little dick hiding in a corner. But anyway, guys, this gameplay is coming to an end. Before I go, once again, check out digitalwarfare247.com. Just came up with the new site layout. It's pretty sexy, kind of reminds me of Facebook. Some people like it, some people don't. Still kind of buggy, but if you go on there, find any problems with anything, be sure to PM one of the mods or admin, Neo, Ace, Jason Voorhees, Woody, Danny, any of those guys. Final score of this gameplay, guys, 41-7. Thank you very much, and I will see you later. Go Cardinals.